Now to one more committee move here. Stephanie, you've got a new buy, and this one is in oil and gas.
Yeah, up until I bought SLB, I didn't own any names. I'm not a huge fan of the energy sector, but I do like SLB a lot. The valuation is very compelling at 13.8 times earnings. You get a 3% yield. The stock's still down 3% on the year, but they're the #1 oil field services company in the world, and they're going to benefit from their customer spending. And the CapEx for their top 10 customers is going to be $208 billion this year. That is a nice tailwind for them. In addition, they are the technology leader in the space. They've seen margin expansion as a result, very strong retention with their customers, and they've just done a deal that is going to be very synergistic, accretive to earnings as well as to revenue. So it's kind of a special situation, but I kind of like getting these #1 players in any given industry on sale, and I think that's what I'm doing.
And you know who I'm going to go to next for this, right? The person who talks a lot of oil and gas for us here, Bryn. How do you react? Do you like the SLB buy for Stephanie? And where else do you think money can be put to work in oil and gas?
I love it. So I'm glad to have Stephanie in the space. It's hard space. A lot of people want to rent the space, not to own it. I do think if we can get oil to stabilize, I think a lot of the E&P players are cheap. But once again, we need oil to stabilize, let's say in the 60s, so we can get some more production. And so I think it's a good area to dollar cost average. I own Viper Energy, Energy Transfer, so the pipelines, the mineral rights that have a dividend yield, a really high distribution yield. So that's the majority of the way I've been playing it.
All right, Jim, what do you think?
Well, I've been bullish on the energy sector of the stock market for quite some time, and I've done that in the face of crude oil, which is down, I'm looking right now, 16% year to date. Why has energy given a positive response even though below the market? The reason is because of natural gas. Natural gas 2 years ago was below $2. Now it's at $5. We got a cold winter. We've got demand across the world for liquefied natural gas coming out of the United States, and it just shows that why I like to be in a major diversified company like ExxonMobil that does more than just crude oil production, does natural gas, does refining. Joe, you've talked a lot about the refiners recently. Chemicals, transportation, distribution. Energy is a good place to be right now.